Friday and Saturday, what was that like? Because obviously coming out here, it was like you guys are another level.
Yeah. I think as soon as the game ended on Thursday, we were like, we need to turn the page and get back on track to what we want to accomplish. So it was kind of learning what we needed to learn in the game, but then knowing that when we come together on Friday, like eyes are ahead on Iowa, and like how do we get the result we want to? And then as soon as the game ended today, it's like, yes, we want to celebrate, but what can we do between now and Friday to get the result with Texas Tech?
Well, you scored a couple goals early on. They tried to do some possession, you guys did, but then as far as the possession, it seemed to be just happening a little bit quicker, a little bit deeper, skipping out players. Like you weren't getting in and switching it all the time. It may have gone beyond you a couple times.
Definitely. I think that kind of something we've been focusing on since entering conference is speed of play. A lot of drills that we play at practice are speed of play, and being patient within that. Like, yes, we might not be going forward, but if we can move the ball around fast in the back, that can get teams shifting and eventually creating chances to go forward and find feet.
And then I know having shutouts is important for you, especially as a center back, your goalkeeper, it's the whole team. And Coach said, we need to kind of, even when you win 3-2, it's still a win, but you're still giving away goals. What are some of the things that you want to tighten up on that you kind of see to kind of like get more clean sheets?
Yeah, I think that soccer-wise, marking in the box and kind of set pieces, I think that is something that we can easily step up on. And I think that just being disciplined when we're tired, like the last 15, like the last 5 minutes when we let Colorado score in the first half, like that kind of got them back in the game. So how can we control the game while still looking to find the goals and stay sharp defensively, I think is a big key.
And last couple things, some new players playing around the back, and not just because it's senior night, but some players getting some chances to get in there. Morgan playing in the back, and I guess Karina playing in there. Like how and they're doing it at a high level. How's that?
I think it's awesome to just see people step up into different roles. I know that Mo Brown didn't predict this season that she'd be pulled from the 6 to center back, but I mean she's doing it honestly the best she can, and with a good mindset. And so I think that just seeing people want to step up for their team and not be selfish, I guess. But no, it's awesome to see also the depth of our team. I think that is really important as we get deeper into season, 2-game weekends. The people coming on the field or in different positions are bringing the level up.
Last thing for me, today was about you had a game and then you had a celebration. You had to take care of one before the other. Once this was over and you got to go through, was that a little bit more special going up there and seeing your parents and the flowers and all that stuff? Yeah,
100%. I mean, we do our own team thing before the game, but I think just being able to see all our families here and kind of everyone show up. I know there's 4 of us that have been here for 4 years, and so it's just kind of crazy that everything that we've went through, we're here together now. I wouldn't change for the world. So I'm super grateful for everyone that came. My whole family got to be here. So.
You kind of mentioned that 4 of you guys have been here 4 years, obviously an incredibly decorated group, and then you brought a lot of new pieces as seniors that were decorated previously.
Definitely.
One of the most impressive things I think that has happened is how quickly you guys have been able to come together and buy into playing TCU Soccer.
Yes.
What has the role of you guys as senior leaders been in doing that?
I think first just how well our senior class clicked right away. I think that you couldn't really tell who's been here and who hasn't. I think our team culture makes that super easy. Kind of forgetting the second part of your question. Sorry.
I also have forgotten it, so we'll move on.
Sorry.
You've had a long day. When you look ahead, this is the part of the season. You talked about 2-game weekends. You guys are kind of grinding here through the next month of the regular season. Where are you guys as a team now, and where do you need to be to accomplish your big picture goals?
Yeah, I think right now it's the details. Just focusing on the details, being sharp in that, whether it's on or off the field. And I think that is kind of the next piece that we're focusing on moving forward for the rest of the season and hopefully in the postseason.
And feeling, knowing what it's like to play in the postseason, play in a Big 12 tournament, different things like that, having experienced that before. What is this team's ceiling, and how confident are you in what you guys can do at the end of the year?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a ceiling for this group. I think that this group is really special all across the board, both in their soccer abilities, but also their personality, and that just elevates our culture and what kind of makes all of us want to show up every day. Because season can be long, but we all want to be here with each other, and so that's kind of the biggest thing.